Welcome back to DataStack Academy. We are talking about autonomy of Kafka clusters, and in this lecture, we'll talk about Kafka consumer. A consumer is responsible to read data from Kafka cluster and send it to the target systems. As you can see in this diagram, we have three consumers, C1, C2, and C3. They all are reading from Kafka cluster and sending the data to the target systems. A consumer only has to provide the name of the topic from where to read the data. Kafka will ensure that consumer reads the data from leader of the partition for that topic, right? Remember, when we learned about the leader nodes, a leader node is basically the master of a topic partition from where all the communication will happen, right? So Kafka takes care of connecting a consumer to the leader of that partition. Okay. Consumer reads the data in the order using offset ID, right? So each message in a topic has an ID, which is called offset ID, and consumer reads the messages based on the IDs. Then Kafka internally tracks which offset IDs are read by a consumer, so same message is not read twice by the same consumer. And basically, Kafka stores the information about the offset IDs in another topic, which is a system level topic created by Kafka itself, and it's called underscore underscore consumer underscore offsets. Okay. Now, multiple consumers can be grouped together, in which case each consumer will read data from different partition. So say you have a topic which has multiple partitions, and each of these partitions are on different brokers. Okay. Now what you can do is you can have multiple consumers set up to read from this topic. So what Kafka will do is it will connect one partition of that topic with one consumer. So if there are three partitions for a topic, each partition will be connected with one consumer in this case. Okay. So if you have more consumers than the number of partitions, then some of the consumers will not do anything because one consumer reads from one partition. It will not happen that you have two consumers reading from one partition. Okay. So this is an ideal setup for the consumers. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I'll see you in the next class.